Why body combat is scary and it's not fun anymore. Body combat is a special program, and I mean that in an objective way. Not because it is inspired by martial arts and done to music, not because it's a tough workout, nor because it features a lot of original music, but because it has a habit of creating a sort of cult-like fan base, and also because the moves, much like dancing, are hard to master and everyone has their own way of fighting and looking the part. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the expensive MMA gloves, or the boxing hand wraps, the MMA clothing, the rough MMA feel of it, to the loud thumping music and the very passionate instructors and participants. Now, imagine you're the outsider who's new to group fitness and you decide to try out the body combat class because you heard it's a lot of fun. So you switch to your exercise clothes, you grab your water bottle and maybe a towel and you head to the studio, and when you enter you look around the room, you see some people in front there with big gloves on their hands, odd exercise clothing like board shorts and t-shirts with branding you've never heard of before, and the instructor is no different. You take a free spot and the instructor starts the class. He or she is very commanding and tells the class about the workout ahead before starting the warm-up. So the warm-up starts and you're greeted to an array of complicated moves and even weirder names. Like, what the heck, a shoot? A roundhouse kick? The guys in front with all the fancy gear are making noises and going all in, no problems, while you feel very lost and confused. During the class, it's all very serious and the front row clearly loves to make themselves heard and seen, and the instructor is going nuts and kicking and punching to the left and right, front and back, and whoa, push-ups? At the end of the class, if you made it that far, you either enjoyed it a lot, but there's also a big chance you got turned off. This was not like the body pump class you took the other day. You're not sure if you really felt comfortable, you felt out of place, and like you couldn't keep up. Does all this sound familiar? That's the experience of the average new participant. That's what body combat looks and feels like. How can we all make life easier for new participants and even existing ones? I keep reading on Facebook groups how body combat is not fun anymore. Hey, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Come closer. You ready? It is fun if you make it fun. It has to be fun right from the get-go if you're gonna capture that new participant. Most of the time the warm-up music allows for this. It doesn't and it shouldn't have to be so dead serious. As an instructor, be encouraging, smile, be happy in your class intro, and keep that up in the warm-up. The 6-7 warm-up is excellent for this. Here's an example. Do a little dance before you change to the second side in the upper body warm-up. Sing along to some of the words, use an encouraging voice, not a hard demanding one. Get him smiling fast. In the lower body warm-up, ask your participants if they know the words, and they will know the words, and have them sing along to the "to party." Yeah, I'm gonna use auto-tune next time. It really gets them smiling and motivated and included. Don't forget to break up the moves into simple setups to help the new ones. It doesn't matter if your class is 20 veterans and 1 new. Introduce the moves like no one has ever seen them before. Find other ways to make it fun in the other tracks. I have a ton of examples if you need help, just ask. You can also look at the DVDs and copy some of their performance opportunities, etc. Don't forget to do all this in the essence of body combat. Find a good balance between the fun and the MMA. Also, make sure you show the easier options. That's gonna help a lot of your members. They need to be able to shape the workout to their fitness levels. How can we as participants help new ones? If you see a new face, say hello. Tell them, if you get lost, you can look at me. Or between tracks, give them some encouraging words like "good job." Tell them it gets easier to follow after a few classes. One more thing is a skill that I think is essential to every really awesome instructor out there. It's the skill to teach each track with enthusiasm and professionally. You don't tell your members, "I don't like this or that track," because it's very easy to make them dislike the track too. I know there are tracks we don't like, and we're only human, but try to develop the skill to really make each track shine, no matter how much you love or hate it. Listen to the music. Can you find something there to use to help you? Something in the choreography? There's always something there if you look close enough. Then, when the time comes, you can mix out that track. But I wouldn't advise telling your members that's the reason. All in all, why so serious? Have fun and deliver an authentic and epic workout. That's the retention glue. Thank you for listening to this, and I want to know your comments on this. What do you think? How can we make BODYCOMBAT more fun? Is it scary for newcomers? What do you do to help the newcomers? Press like if you learned something new, and subscribe to my channel for more fitness stuff, including BODYCOMBAT.